You are looking at a beautiful Marder infantry fighting vehicle. The IFV our German partners provided, so we can effectively destroy the enemy. Today, these Marders are working with the 33rd Separate Assault Regiment, where the guys, new crews, are being formed and trained, drilling different combat disciplines on these machines. According to our instructors, this vehicle is so straightforward that even a person who had absolutely nothing to do with armored vehicles before, completely untrained, can operate it. That person would be me. So right now, I've got a great opportunity to move into the gunner's seat of the Marder IFV and see how this works in practice, and even press the trigger myself. We're waiting for the vehicle commander now. Vasil is carrying out this honorable mission today. Mr. Vasil, I've got a question. Look, my foot doesn't quite fit. See? It's right here. Is that a problem? Or do I need to somehow tuck it inside properly?
You must pull your foot in when the turret starts rotating, because when the turret turns, all of this here is moving with it. If your foot stays there, you'll just tear your knee off. Plain and simple. This is your fire control console, the panel you'll be using to fire. We're powering up the panel now.
So this is my main sight, right? This one here?
Yes, that's your sight. It works kind of like in an aircraft. You move it left and right.
Got it. Lifted it a bit. Ready to fire.
Almost ready.
Almost ready. Right.
To begin firing, we need to select the type of ammunition you'll be using. I'm closing my hatch so we get less blast and noise inside.
We need high explosive fragmentation.
Fire.
Fire. Yeah, bring it a little lower.
Let's go a bit lower.
A little lower onto the target.
Give it a burst right away.
Got it. Collapsed it.
You collapsed it. Now single shots. More single shots. Let's go again. More singles. Burst. Target destroyed. That's it. Cease fire.
Share your impressions.
Impressions are solid. For a first try, you'd make a pretty decent gunner.
With your guidance, it feels like missing is actually hard.
The target is completely destroyed.
Guys, honestly, absolutely unreal impressions from the 20mm cannon of the Marder IFV. And now you're going to see how this is done by more experienced fighters of the 33rd Separate Assault Regiment. So right now, as I understand it, the main task is to assemble one belt, right?
One belt, and then check that the rounds are properly chambered. So there's no jamming.
And you check that using these devices, right?
Yes, this is a special tool. This is how it's checked.
So that makes 280 high explosive fragmentation rounds and 3 armor piercing. And for the MG, I think it's up to 1,000?
The MG takes 500 rounds.
What kind of targets do you usually engage?
Usually lightly armored vehicles, infantry, clearing enemy positions. In each of these rounds, there are about 1,000 steel fragments, like needles. The average lethal spread is about 7 to 10 meters. That's roughly 23 to 33 feet of effective kill radius.
Support the channel with a like and subscribe. So, does a Russian IFV stand any chance against a Marder?
Against a Marder? No chance at all. None.
Have there been direct hits on a Marder?
Yes, there have. One time it was in the Zaporizhzhia direction. We got hit from the rear, right into the ramp. An FPV drone hit us. But it's fine. Everyone was okay. All alive, all unhurt. There were also a lot of drone drops. Inside the vehicle, you barely feel a drop hit.
All right, and this is the MG?
Yes. Now lift it up. Lock it from the rear. Finger on the trigger.
And you cock it with this, right?
It's cocked from inside.
So when they're already mounted and in position, there's nothing you can do manually anymore, right?
Everything is cocked hydraulically.
Today we'll get to see how this machine gun works.
3 people fully load out at once. Even if you fired off everything, you're given a designated spot where you can reload. You have to be fully restocked, 100%, within half an hour.
These little locks, are they standard issue?
Yes.
They come with locks?
Yes, they are issued with locks.
And why exactly do you need locks here?
These are the true patches. They're kept locked, meaning if we leave the vehicle, the whole vehicle gets locked down. So nobody can crawl in there and start rummaging around, looking for a screwdriver or something.
That actually happens sometimes?
It can happen.
Someone suddenly urgently needs a screwdriver. And where else would you look for one if not inside a German Marder? Because in a German Marder, if I understand correctly, you basically get a whole toolkit.
We can open the side compartments and show the standard kit.
Oh, that's interesting. Show us. Western equipment really leaves an impression. It's hard to stop once you start looking. I mean, just look at the seat. Beautiful. Almost anatomically shaped, with side support. Everything you'd expect in an expensive luxury car is implemented right here in the Marder. And let me remind you, the vehicle was designed in the early 1960s, and that's when the first Marders entered service with the German military. And now, there it is. You've just inserted the ignition key, right?
Ignition, noise suppression, electrics.
No alarm system installed here? I'm kidding. You know, beep, 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 beep. The Marder's standing there. And you're like, ah, someone's gone in looking for a screwdriver.
Here we've got axes, a hacksaw, a pickaxe.
And what's this tube right here?
That's a torque wrench. It has the load rating marked on it.
See that? You can read it right here. The torque value is needed so you know with what force and how correctly you've tightened a bolt. The Germans even thought of that. It's hard to imagine something like a torque wrench inside a BMP-1, right?
That's true.
And this is used for what?
For tightening the track. If the track breaks, you use this to pull the track together so you can reinstall it when it's being replaced.
I'm just pointing out this German-level pedantry. Everything is neatly packed into these small boxes. See that?
Yes, these are spare contacts for the smoke launch system.
In a separate little, what do you call it? A pouch. What's this thing actually called? And by the way, how do you say pouch in German? Drop it in the comments. German language and Marder experts.
This is also standard issue equipment that comes with the vehicle.
This right here is a dream, I think, for any auto mechanic, to receive this kind of treasure. And in classic fashion, not actually use it, just store it carefully, and instead use some old beat-up tools to actually turn the bolts, just so the work gets done. And this one? This is the heart piece. You know it's a full set of wrenches. And at any moment, you can open it, look at it, and close it again.
These are for winter, anti-slip equipment. And this is a special bolt cutter that's stored inside the vehicle. On a combat mission, we keep it inside. It's intended for emergencies. If the hydraulics fail, the troops inside can cut the cable and push the rear ramp open with their feet.
Got it. Well then, it's time to see how it works in real combat conditions. How this Martin, this German Martin, works in action, what it's capable of, and who it can tear apart with its teeth. after we've looked over all the beautiful features of this Marder IFV, you can draw one solid, confident conclusion. The only thing better than one Marder is two Marders.